So we're just gonna get into this. I already have on some primer, a little bit of foundation. We'll be using CC Beauty's Professional Cosmetics. I'm gonna be creating this Bob Ross look. It is the Northern Lights. I thought it was a really pretty look. This is the first time I am attempting this, so we're gonna see how it goes. Cross our fingers that it turns out great, and if it doesn't, hey, at least I tried, right? So let's do this. I'm gonna be using the CC Beauty palette. I'm gonna start off with the color black, and I'm just gonna kind of carve out where I want to do this painting. I will be talking through some of the videos and then doing music on some parts and just kind of speed up the process, so bear with me. This is the first time I'm actually talking through one of these videos, so it's a first for me. I might mess up a little bit, but hey, that's the fun of it, right? So let's get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and carve this out. Beloved palette from and now we're gonna get into the Northern Lights. So
just tapping the color in and make your basic shapes, just very basic shape.
So we're gonna go ahead and start tapping in. I'm using a fan brush for this, and I'm just gonna tap around, and we're gonna speed this up. And there we go. Let's go see what else we have to do.
And pop it. Just pop it up.
Pop it.
There we go. Already you can see it begin picking up some of the different colors. And here, like so. Let's grab this one, lift it up. Well, Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song about it.
Because I'm working with creams and shadows, it's not gonna have the same effect as acrylics would on a canvas with a dry paintbrush. So I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit more to do these strokes that he's talking about. So here we go. And some of the blues you can see are popping through. Some of that purple is popping through, but just to have a little bit of fun with, I'm gonna add a little bit more burgundy from my palette just to have that little touch of color.
Be complete without an almighty mountain. Take a little bit of black, a little bit of phthalo blue. I'll even put a little Van Dyke brown in there. Very dark.
He wants some blacks and some blues. So again, I'm working with the palette, add some of this black and this blue right here. I'm gonna mix it together and see if we can create pretty much the same effect. All right, so I decided to just kind of go in with black. I wet my paintbrush a little bit just to see if I can get more liquid sort of paint to go with this. I'm gonna go in with a larger angled brush, and we're gonna see how this turns out. I think it's coming out kind of good.
Spend all day just playing there. Okay.
This is a very large paintbrush for my face. Now he's gonna go in with the white and the blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix those colors together, and we're gonna continue on. I went ahead and mixed some of my colors. I'm going to attempt to try it on the back side of this brush, and we're gonna hope that it works out. What do we think? Kind of looks like mountains, right? We'll just zoom in on that. I'm kind of happy with that. I mean, I'm really happy with that.
A little bit harder. If you begin collecting some paint on your brush, just beat the devil out of it. you follow these angles. Always pay attention to the angles in your mountain, and that's what you're looking for. There. Now then, very gently lift upward. This takes out all those little tap marks.
And so now we're gonna go ahead and kind of blend this down. I'm gonna use this very large paintbrush on my face. Hopefully I can get the same effect that he's doing. I'm gonna go back with that fan brush and I'm gonna make little happy trees. So I'm just pretty much taking a fan brush and I'm just pressing into the side of my face to make the appearance of the pine trees, the evergreens. All right, now that I have that evergreens going across, I'm going to go in and take the color that I used for the mountaintops, which is that mixture of the blue and the white. I'm gonna put that on my fan brush, and basically we are just going to create little fan of evergreen shadows on the bottom. Is it starting to look like a painting? All right, let's keep going. I'm actually getting excited. So now I'm gonna go in and create some happy little grass trails. I'm gonna use white for this, and I'm changing my brush from the fan brush to just a more bigger flat brush. All right, now that that's done, let's see what else we got.
Mix with colors underneath. Don't fight these. Just let them happen. There we are. Okay, the blue and the black on the fan brush. Maybe right here, there's an evergreen that's a little bigger.
Now I'm just gonna add a few little touches and we will be done with this. I think we're done on that side. I'm gonna quickly do some makeup on this side and fix my hair, and then we will have the final product. So stay tuned.